my beauty angels? What's going on, my beautiful angels? It's your girl Expressive Beauty, and I'm here back with another video. All right, ladies, I am here today to give you 5 things to consider before going natural. Yes, that means 5 things you need to consider before making this move to make it on this natural journey. I have written down, guys, because I didn't want to get to rambling, so I want to stay on topic with you guys. So I'm just going to let you guys know exactly what you need to consider. So if you like this video, go ahead and stay tuned. All right into the video, guys. 5 things that you need to reconsider before you make the decision to go natural. Number 1, lady, are you ready? That means, are you ready to give up relaxers and heat? The number 1 thing you have to give up while going on this journey, ladies, you got to stop using perms. I'm sorry. There's no other way to start this journey other than leaving the chemicals alone, okay? There is nothing about you perming your hair that is going to make you a natural, okay? I'm letting you know. I don't care if you don't do whatever. If you still putting chemicals in your hair, you're not considered a natural. So you have to make the decision to say, am I really ready to give up my relaxers, okay? This was a little hard for me in the beginning. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I actually have attempted to go natural on 2 different occasions. The first time I made it all the way to 8 months, and then I got tired of the two different textures, so I was like, look, sis, I'm giving this up, okay? And I actually permed my hair again. So you have to really think about the fact that you're not going to be dealing with the same texture hair. Your hair is going to get very, very kinky. It's going to be very hard to manage because it's not nothing that you're used to. That's very important. And I also mentioned heat, because you still putting heat to your hair while you're transitioning from relaxed to natural. It's only going to damage your curls. It's only going to damage all the hard work that you put into getting your hair natural. Not going to work for you. So you continuing to use heat is also going to be a problem while trying to obtain natural hair. I know a lot of girls still like to get sew-ins while going natural because they like to use protective styling to cover up the hair as it's going through the transition, which is fine. But if you're going to be getting a sew-in, you don't want to get one with the leave-out, because the leave-out is only going to allow you to damage your hair. Sorry, guys, I had a phone call, so I had to answer that. Are you really ready to give up heat as well as relaxers? Okay. All right. Number 2, it's very important that you have patience. Patience, okay? This is not going to be an easy journey. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and say this is a walk in the park. Look, sis, the shit's hard, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. It has its good days. It has its bad days, because you're starting with hair that you are very unfamiliar with. If you've gotten relaxers for a long, long time, then you probably have not even ever seen your hair natural. So you don't know how to manage it. That's going to be very hard to get used to, and it takes patience when coming down to learning your hair type, testing products, learning products that work for your hair. It's not something that's going to be just a walk in the park, okay? So you really want to have a lot of patience when it comes down to your hair. You're not going to get up one day and have a hair full of curls. It doesn't happen like that, sis, because if it did, sis, I would have been snapped my fingers and my hair would have been down to my ass, okay? I'm going to be 100. But it doesn't work like that. There's going to be days when you get up and regret the whole journey altogether. And then you're going to have days when you're going to be like, girl, bitch, my curls, okay? Have some patience, lady. It's very important to have patience, okay? Number 3, you have to figure out your lifestyle. Can you fit this natural journey into your lifestyle? This is a lifestyle. I'm not going to lie. This is a full-time goddamn job, okay? You have to moisturize, wash. Look, if you could get paid for this shit, I promise you, you'll be rich. But you just got to fit it in your lifestyle. You got to see if you got time between your work schedule, your daily schedule at home. You have to set time aside for your hair. Because if you don't, then you're going to be neglecting it. It's not going to grow. You're not going to be correctly moisturizing your hair. You're going to be just rushing, and it's not going to grow. You're going to be looking like, I've been natural for 2 years. Why my hair ain't down my back yet? Like, sis, it don't work like that. If you're not putting the time into it, you're not going to see results. So it's very important that you fit fit this into your life, because you're gonna have to set aside days. Like me personally, I like to do my my wash days on the day that I'm off, because it makes me have enough time that I can put the effort into washing my hair, putting moisture into my hair. Set a specific day throughout the week, which I like to do every Saturday. But if I'm wearing protective styles or whatever the case may be, that doesn't really happen every Saturday. Rise, deep conditioned, and put up in a protective style so it doesn't break off. So you really want to consider the fact that you have to fit this in as a lifestyle. But you got to make time for your hair. That's going to be important throughout this journey, throughout for you seeing results and having a healthy set of curls. You really have to set aside time for your hair, okay? Number 4, are you ready to let go of that damaged hair? Yes, sis, I'm talking to you. Are you ready to let go of your relaxed ends? Because there's going to be a time in the process that you're going to have to make a decision whether you want to transition or you want a big chop. The difference between transitioning and big chop, transitioning is when you decide to allow your hair to grow out, to allow the perm to grow out of your hair. That can take a long time, sis. I'm not going to lie. I transitioned in the beginning. I actually transitioned for 8 months before I decided to big chop, because I was seeing a change in my hair, but it wasn't happening fast enough for me. So I was like, no, sis, I see the little curls, but I'm ready to see the curls, you know? So, and then on top of that, you have to deal with 2 different textures. It's very hard transitioning because you have the root of your hair natural, and then you have the ends all straight and relaxed. It's very hard to blend at some point. It's very hard to detangle at some point. So what a lot of women decide to do is to just big chop. Now, when big chopping means that you are cutting away all the relaxed ends. In the beginning, like I mentioned, I transitioned for 8 months. I had about that much hair, I want to say, that was already natural. So when I started with about that much hair. And I just took scissors and I literally just cut away all the relaxed ends that were left on my hair. So it left me with a fro, I want to say about that big, like a TWA. Guys, I was traumatized, not gonna lie, but I guarantee you the process went by so much faster after that. I was actually able to see my curls. And girl, let me tell you, I'm gonna try to insert a picture here so you guys can see my curls and see what I'm talking about. These curls was popping, sis. Like, I found good products that worked for me, and I was even happier that I made the decision to big chop, because while transitioning, I didn't see those curls. I didn't think I was litless, sis. Now I'm all like, you feel me? So you want to big chop. Make sure that you're ready to let go of that that relaxed hair, sis. Either decision you make when deciding, you want to make sure that it's going to be one of them. The main focus is getting rid of that relaxed hair. Okay? All right. Number 5, the last thing you need to reconsider, sis, if you're ready to become a natural. Are you ready to commit to this journey? Are you ready to embrace this process? You are going to have, like I mentioned before, bad days and good days. But a part of embracing this journey is learning to be very more confident within yourself. Like when I big chop, I felt very, very different, because I've always had long hair, and just to see myself in a different light, it was kind of, you know, scary to me. So when I go into making sure, saying that, make sure you can embrace the journey and make sure that you love yourself even more while going through this journey, because it gets tough. Okay, it's not something you're going to wake up and just be like, it's over. You know, it's a journey. It's a process. There are steps. There are trials and tribulations throughout the process. But be ready to embrace the journey. Be ready to embrace whatever curl pattern that you have. Be ready to embrace whatever you decide, whatever you look like at the end of this journey. There's going to be so many women out there that you're going to want to be like. And you're going to see so many different curl patterns and so many different girls with different curls. And it's easy to compare yourself and get disappointed when your process is not turning out the way you envision someone else's. So it's very important that you are ready to embrace this, not for them, but for yourself, and that you slay with it, sis. Like, get you some cute earrings if you decide to big chop. Get you some cute, you know, accessories, that some scarves and stuff like that. I went ballistic with big earrings and scarves and stuff like that to help me embrace my journey and just so I wouldn't give up, you know. And I'm going to be giving you guys more videos in the future on showing you some things that you can use while embracing this journey, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I left you ladies with some good tips. And more importantly, I hope that you are ready and you've decided that this is really something that you are wanting to do. And you're going to go for it, sis. You're not going to waste another minute with that perm. Just let it go, okay? Let it go. We're going to let them perms go in 2019, okay? Because, baby, like I always say, natural is a movement, sis. And you want to be a part of that movement, okay? So until next time, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.